For the longest time, there was only darkness in my existence. I can't distinguish between reality and illusion. Strangers, human and beast, people I don't know, have appeared like specters in my nightmares, unbelievably terrifying. Voices have taunted my mind, pretending to know me. They filled my consciousness with fabrications, played tricks on my fragile psyche. I thought I was losing my mind. The doctor tells me I had, in fact, lost control of my mind for many months. It was a reaction to trauma, he explained, for I'd been kidnapped by our enemies. I don't remember the circumstances surrounding my capture, nor can I recall the enforced imprisonment I was subjected to in their stronghold, a walled city known as Zayn. I'm thankful that I can't remember the torture they inflicted, although the scars remain on my body. Numerous strange, pale markings cover my arms and upper chest, creating ornate patterns against my skin, virtually indistinguishable unless they are viewed in sunlight, when they shine silver. The doctor believes they are the mark of some extremely dark magic, deliberately burnt into my skin to drive me to insanity. I've discovered abundant mutilations on other parts of my body. Fine lines mark the skin above my left breast. Thin, jagged scars mar the skin on my wrists and across my forearms. The worst wound is a long cut across my abdomen, which remains more visible than the other scars. I had been viciously slashed with a knife before I could be rescued. Dr. Bran assures me it will fade with time, just like the nightmares I endured. For months, the torment has continued. Even after my rescue, those strange voices haunted my nightmares. It has taken great effort on Dr. Brand's behalf to get the medication dosage finely tuned enough to cease these endless horrors. Physically, I'm incredibly healthy. My body is strong and finely muscled, a curvaceous body which has defied the ravages of the illness. The state of my mental health continues to be an issue, and I've been informed by the good doctor that I will require medication for the rest of my life to ensure the madness does not have the opportunity to descend again. He administers the medication at strictly regulated intervals, despite my protests at being treated like a child, arguing that I could manage the medication myself. Both Bran and my husband insist the medication is extremely potent and must be carefully monitored and administered to avoid a relapse. The enemy continues to battle against our forces, though I'm repeatedly assured they will be defeated. I have little to do with these affairs, my only obligation being to regain good health. Due to the nature of my breakdown, people avoid alarming me with details regarding the war. Discussions are held away from my earshot, spoken about in hushed whispers, to ensure I won't be destabilized by hearing unpleasant news. Sometimes I do catch snippets of what's said. The enemy group are renegades who refuse to conform to our world's rules. Werewolves, shapeshifters, some radicalized fae, even vampires have united to attack those who wish for a peaceful life in the fae realm. I was kidnapped purely because I'm Archangelo's wife, considered a primary target by the renegades. Their leader captured me, a werewolf named Connell Tremaine. He had apparently hoped to force Archangelo into surrender by abducting me. The renegade's plans were thwarted, however, when Archangelo rescued me during a ferocious battle between our forces and theirs. Archangelo brought me home to the realm, to our heavily fortified villa in the city of Tamakiel. We are under the direct protection of the Queen's Guard, and I am constantly watched to ensure the enemy won't succeed in capturing me a second time.